So yeah, I'm been pretty happy with myself keeping up with new paintings for the month. I
Yeah.
really, really, really want to just keep the momentum. It's just way too easy to stop and spend like a week or two on like household stuff or just being lazy. It's way too easy to stop. And then it's way too hard to get back into it.
Do you
But
have a
if you
time
just
set? Like, do you go out at a certain time of the day to work or?
no, that's part of my problem, and that's one of the reasons I'm so thankful that I've got I started my Patreon, I got into this, and I have to do this paint along every month, and I have to do 3 other virtual open studio days every month. So I got to get out. At least I have to get out here on those days. And if I've been trying to get out here in between, which has been good. It's been good for me, and I really doing scheduling art festivals, like applying for art festivals, getting in. That's like advanced planning. As the older I get, the harder, the more tedious is the advanced planning. I just want to live like today, live in the moment.
Right.
But yeah, to run a business and make a living off of this stuff, you gotta do some planning every now and then. So, but that's been good for me because now I have this purpose for getting more paintings done, so that I can have a booth that's full of paintings. So, yeah.
What is your next art festival?
Well, that depends. Whether I have one art festival that I've been accepted to in Florida, in Naples, the end of March, and the weekend before that is the Winter Park Art Festival, Winter Park, Florida, which I am #1 on the wait list in my category. So I'm like,
they're coming up fast.
I'm being optimistic, and I'm just planning to go. I'm just going to go. It's a 4-day drive. So what are the odds that somebody's going to cancel a week ahead of time? I mean, it could happen, but I figure it's probably a lot more likely that if somebody's going to cancel, it'd be like a last minute thing. Like something would come up, not that I'm hoping that somebody else has a emergency, but I'm just going to go and go to the check-in and say, hey, are there any spaces? And if there's not, well, then I'll just have a couple extra days in Florida. But yeah, so knock on wood. That's what I'm hoping. So anyway, so I have like 1 and maybe 2 art festivals in March.
Very good.
I have another one here in Texas in April, over near Houston. The Woodlands.
What are the days in March?
Off the top of my head, I'm not really sure. It's like the 3rd weekend and the 4th weekend of March. Or
I'm going to be in Florida the first 2 weeks of March, so I'll just miss you barely.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the one in Woodland.
My March paint along is the 11th. So I'm here on the 11th, then I head out on the 12th, which is going to make it really challenging for me to get that video processed and out to everybody for March. I'm going to try to just do like hardly any editing. I'm just going to like zip through it, get it on YouTube, get it out to everybody. But the one in the Woodlands is April something, sort of middle of April, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
I don't store hardly anything in my head these days. I just put it on my calendar.
Calendars are for,
huh? My calendar. Exactly. It's like I know what I need to do in the next 2 hours. Then I can go in and have a late lunch. I had a late breakfast, so I'm all set.